Aquarius, how are you? This is a mid-November tarot reading, and do you know what, right, this is a reading for anyone that's got Aquarius anywhere in your chart. And what I can't get over is I don't have Aquarius anywhere in my chart. It's the one sign that I don't have, but weirdly my best friend growing up is Aquarius, yeah, and my first ever love was Aquarius. I was young, but yeah, so it's kind of funny really, because I don't have Aquarius in my chart, and yet Aquarius has been a star sign that, you know, I seem to work well with, or I'm attracted to. So anyway, let's go into it for you. Thanks for subscribing, thanks for giving the video a thumbs up. It's very dark here today. It's literally like hammering it down outside. The rain is coming down hard. So let's go into this then. Aquarius, November, right? Well, it's mid-November. This is the mid-November reading. Okay, they're talking about you working too hard, doing too much, right? You probably know that. You're probably aware of it, okay? But that's coming up for you. Let's see what else we're getting. Here of the fiery sword. You've got such determination though. You've got an energy around you come mid-November or next couple of weeks. It's a very strong, powerful, determined energy. So even if you feel like you're going crazy with the amount of stuff you've got to do, you've got this amazing energy to pull you through. Okay, so relax. Spirit is helping you. Let's go deeper for you. Yeah, I mean, you're having to be businesslike about things. Something's happened recently that was probably triggering, okay, it triggered you. And for some of you, it might be a big thing. For some of you, it might be a small thing. But you've had to be very businesslike in your approach to it. You've had to act very fast, very quick, and probably had to cut off from emotions. Now, you've got Queen of Cups energy as you're sort of moving through the next couple of weeks, and it's in reversed, which kind of basically means you're having to disidentify from the emotions. You're not allowing yourself to really tune into your emotions, because maybe they would just be too overpowering, or maybe it would just be really unhelpful. And to be honest with you, emotions, 90% or whatever of emotions is supposedly pain body anyway. Everything, you know, we are not the body, we are not the mind, we are consciousness, and pure consciousness is neutrality. You know, being very neutral, when you're feeling neutral, that is your true essence. And all of the emotions that bubble up to the surface tend to be temporary sort of like expressions of our pain body, purges, things like this. So actually, to be honest with you, a lot of the time when you need to get something done, cutting off from the emotions is actually quite a good thing if you can do it. But a lot of people find that hard. It makes you less reactive, makes you more productive, and it also means you burn off more pain body. You're becoming more conscious, really. The only thing you have to be careful of is when you're doing it for a prolonged period of time and then it starts to be detrimental to your health, because, you know, maybe you're not slowing down enough, you're pulling yourself out of alignment, you're not really respecting and honouring your own beingness, you know, because you're sort of cutting off too much from the emotions. You've got here the Five of Swords energy, which is kind of like an abandonment feeling. It kind of feels that, you know, it does feel like you're going through a bit of a tricky time, I'll be honest with you. It feels like you're a bit of an outsider, or that you have gone through some sort of loss. And it's quite a hard feeling. But the good news is there is hope here in the Five of Pentacles energy. You are a team with somebody who's quite an outsider as well in society, who's really quite unusual. And the thing that I always loved about Aquarius is that you are eccentric, you are different, and I am. So that's probably why I've always been drawn to Aquarius, even though I don't have Aquarius in my chart. So yeah, I mean, you're going to ride it out because there's somebody else here that can kind of support you, and you just get each other, right? So you could be finding, although some things aren't really working, on the other hand, a partnership with somebody else could really be working. So that's the good thing about it. Let's go into what's Aquarius's person thinking about. Oh. Well, you've got the Lovers here. Now, this can mean different things to different people. I just want to say that, you know, for some of you, there's a lover here. It's a soulmate, I should think, something like that. It's going to be something very intense. For others of you, your person has to make a choice between a path, you know, and I want to say as well, like for some people, there could have even been spirit activity. There could have been spirit activity, and somebody may have even made a transition to spirit. I'm just saying that. It's not for everyone. I don't want to worry anyone. I'm just saying it as it is. But there's definitely a choice between two paths for somebody, and you have to sort of switch off emotionally or what have you to deal with it. So let's see what your person's thinking. My head isn't clear enough to make a decision. You know, someone's head's not clear. Somebody's really going through things, you know, and you know, I kind of feel like you both are going through things in different ways. Let's have a look what your spirit guides are supporting and helping you with, Aquarius. It's getting darker and darker. I might need to turn the lights on in the room, sorry. It looks so dark behind me. Right, Aquarius, spirit guides, what are they supporting you with? Okay, redemption, absolution, forgiveness and penance. Forgiveness, it's quite a heavy energy. I'm not going to lie. You're going through something here quite heavy. And I can only tell you what I see in the cards. It is heavy, but you can get through it. You can get through this. You've got the fiery sword energy, great willpower and determination. You're a team with somebody else who's an outsider. That is a connection that's growing stronger all the time. You've got here forgiveness. Your spirit guides are helping you to sort of like forgive something that's happened, that's been hard, to not play over it in your mind, to just be very intensely present, even though something feels painful or uncomfortable, and just really living in the here and now as much as you can. It's very conscious energy, and it's a very sort of like spiritual, deep energy that's going on here. You are 100% supported by spirit in this next couple of weeks. So, what can we say? I mean, there's somebody here whose head's not very clear, so it's probably best that you don't rush them into any decisions at the moment, and that would be the most conscious way forward presently. And yeah, just kind of look after yourself if you can as well, you know. Try to make sure that, yes, you're doing what is necessary, you're not feeding into drama, and you're not playing things over in your mind too much, because that ain't going to help. But at the same time, you've still got to look after yourself and, you know, treat yourself with, you know, respects, you know. So that is the message, okay? Sending you lots of love and peace. Thanks for subscribing. If you want a reading, do book in. And I do a 10-minute voice note, which is a bit shorter, you know, it's like a quick answer thing if you have something like that come up, and it's a bit more affordable. So yeah, peace.